What is going on, guys? My name is Unlimited Cop and welcome back to episode 3 of $0 to $1,000 a month sneaker reselling. Now in this episode, guys, we're going to be talking a little bit about sneaker bots, what proxies you should be using, what a server is, what a cook group is, and a handful of other items. And if you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down in the comment section. Without any further ado, guys, let's just hop right into it. Welcome back to episode 3 of $0 to $1,000 a month sneaker reselling. Now, if you guys have not seen the previous 2 episodes of this series, I would highly suggest going back and watching those. I'll leave links down in the description below so you guys can do so. This episode is really meant for people that have kind of been in the game for a couple months now. They think they're ready for a sneaker bot, so they're looking to buy their first one. Hopefully you have like $1,000 right now, maybe a little bit more than that. Just enough money so you can purchase a bot, proxies, maybe even a server and a cook group, and still have money to buy the actual shoes. So pretty much all a sneaker bot is, it's just gonna up your chances of actually getting the shoe. So instead of you having to go through and type all your information in and put the credit card information, all that stuff in, a sneaker bot is gonna do this for you instantly. Now this can be very advantageous if you want to cop multiple pairs of shoes. Instead of you like going in there by yourself and trying to cop one pair, you can set up hundreds of tasks and cop multiple pairs in seconds. Now, another thing, guys, I do want to say, sneaker bots are not like 100%. I know a bunch of people that like come to me, they want to get into sneaker botting, they think like it's their way out, you know, like obviously gonna get pairs every time, but that's just not the case, guys. Like sometimes like you don't hit, you know, like if you don't have the right proxies or something, like there's like 1,000 different variables that have to go in for you to hit a shoe. Okay, maybe not 1,000, but like you're not gonna hit all the time, guys, and I don't want you coming in with the expectation that you're gonna hit every time. And when you're just starting out, you're probably not gonna have that good of a bot just because your budget's not gonna be that big. So really, whenever you're coming into sneaker botting, look at it as like something you have to learn over time. You know, you get better and better, you learn from your mistakes. Now that you guys kind of understand sneaker botting and you kind of like know what it is, or you have like a general idea of it, let's talk about what type of bots there are. So for the most part, there's like 3 or 4 there's like 5 type of bots basically, but we're only gonna talk about a couple of them in this video. So the first bot we're gonna talk about is an all-in-one bot. And just like the name suggests, it's an all-in-one bot. Pretty much just has every single site that you're gonna need on it. So for instance, like Cyber all-in-one, Kodai, Project Destroyer, Eve all-in-one. These are all-in-one bots that are gonna support sites ranging from like Supreme to foot sites to Shopify to pretty much everything you would need when you're just starting out. Now this is the type of bot I'm probably going to suggest you buy if you are just starting out, just so you have all your bases covered. Later in this video, I'll talk about what bots I would suggest if you're just starting out. So the next bot we have is a Shopify bot. Now if you guys don't know what Shopify is, basically it's just like a selling platform. Sites use it just to like upload their products and like sell it. I guess you can say like you should pretty much know what Shopify is. I'm sure you've bought something off a Shopify site. Basically these bots are designed specifically for Shopify. So this is gonna be your Dashi, well not really Dashi anymore because that's Supreme, but there's not really any Shopify bots. Well, Dashi used to be a Shopify bot. There's not really any Shopify bots right now, I don't think. The next bot we have is a Supreme bot. As the name suggests, guys, this is only going to be for Supreme. This is going to be like MechPreme, F3, Adept, Supreme. Yeah, those are the really top 3 Supreme bots as of right now. Guys, please do keep in mind all-in-one bots are also going to support Supreme, so like don't think you need a separate Supreme bot. Next up, you have your Chrome extension bots. That's going to be like your Heated Sneaks. That's pretty much the only Chrome extension I know right now. Guys, pretty much just stay away from Chrome extensions. I mean, if you can get it for free, just stay away from them completely. They're not going to be worth your money or your time. You're better off going manual pretty much. And then last but not least, you have your iOS bots. Those are going to be bots that you can run off of your phone. Personally, I would say stay away from them. I'm not a huge fan of them just because they don't really run as well as bots on your computer. But I mean, if it's the only thing you have, obviously I would run it, but not a huge fan. So now that you guys kind of know what types of bots there are, let's talk about what bot you should be getting if you're just starting out. Now guys, what I would really take into account whenever you're just starting out is your budget. I mean, if you have $200, $250 I think is retail, something like that, I would suggest A and B all-in-one V2. Now, it's not going to be the best bot just because it's such a low price range. They can't offer you something like Kodai or Cyber can. But since it's low price point, it is a decent bot. Like you can obviously still cook with it. It does really well on foot sites, Adidas, and Yeezy Supply. But guys, please do keep in mind, how do I say this? You get what you pay for pretty much in this bot. So it's a good bot. It's a great starter bot. Personally, I would recommend it to anybody that wants to start out just because it's at such a low price point. I mean, $250 is not like super cheap. It might be $300. It's something in that range. But you can definitely learn a lot with it. Personally, what I would recommend you doing if you have like $1,000, I would buy AMB All-in-One V2 for like $250, $300, whatever it is. I'll have the links in the description for that. I might have a coupon code for that. If I do, I'll leave that there. I'm not too sure. It's a good bot to start out with because it's pretty much a basic all-in-one bot. You can pretty much learn everything you need to learn, and then once you've like graduated from that bot, pretty much you can move up a couple levels to like PD, Nike Shoe Bot, the Kickstation, something like that. But really, for the price point, I would recommend AMB V2 if you're just starting out, just so you can learn from it. It's not a terrible bot. I don't expect to cook every single drop with it, like I said, but it's not a super bad bot, but just keep in mind you get what you pay for. Let's say you have a little bit more money to play around with. The second bot I would probably suggest is Project Destroyer. They've been doing pretty well right now. I think you can pick up a copy for resale around 350, something like that. Around 350 bucks, you can get Project Destroyer Renewal. It's a pretty good bot. It might be one of the best beginner bots, but it is a little bit pricier. Renewal fees are $150 every 6 months, which is kind of pricey, but it's a really good bot in my opinion. I mean, like I said, you get what you pay for, so it's not going to be on the tier with like Cyber and Kodai, but it's going to be a good beginner bot. It has Adidas, it has Shopify, it has Supreme, it has Foot Sites. It's been doing really well on Foot Sites. That's pretty much the only reason I have it as of right now. If you have a little bit more money to play around with, I would probably suggest you picking up Project Destroyer. Now the last and third bot I'm going to be recommending you as a beginner is going to be Nike Shoe Bot. Now you can pick this up for 500 maybe, I'm not too sure. You're gonna have to check the resale price. I'll leave a link in the description to a video you guys can check out how to buy bots for resale and all that good stuff. It's a pretty good bot, like I said, but then again, you get what you pay for. You know, just get that in your head. Like, you guys can't expect to be buying a $200 bot and cooking like Cyber. But it's a good bot. It covers your ranges. It has Supreme, Shopify. It has pretty much everything you need. I'm not too sure if they have Foot Sites. You're gonna have to check and research that. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you can obviously look into that. So those are gonna be my top 3 bots that I would probably suggest you picking up. Now guys, you can do your own research. Obviously, check out some different bots. If these don't fit your criteria, definitely do some other research on your own, but those are gonna be my top 3 that I'm gonna suggest to you. And the next thing you are gonna need when you're getting into sneaker botting is proxies. Guys, proxies are probably the most important thing, even besides the bot. If you have the right proxies, you can do really well. Basically, what proxies are, if you aren't familiar with proxies, I'll leave a link down in the description below to a whole video. I dedicated like 10 minutes to just talking about proxies. Pretty much what they do is mask your IP from the website, which is very crucial in sneaker botting, because if you're sending too many requests to a website, they're going to ban your IP. Therefore, you won't be able to go for the shoes anymore. So, like I said, guys, there's a whole video just dedicated to that. I'll leave that in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Now, I did reach out to one of my favorite proxy providers, Red Dirt Proxies, and they actually did give me a discount code if you guys want to use that. I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. You can just use that code. I'm not too sure what the percentage is just yet, but just check that code out, use that code. Honestly, guys, I've been using Red Dirt and I've had really good success with them. I would highly suggest taking a look at them. Pretty much my top proxy providers are Red Dirt, Surge, and Space Proxies. Those are my top 3 as of right now, but pretty much Red Dirt's probably my number 1. Like I said, guys, if you want to check the description, I know it might seem kind of biased, but like I've been using Red Dirt. You guys seen it on stream and stuff. I wouldn't like lie to you guys, so I would just check out Red Dirt. I wonder how many times I've said Red Dirt this video. And the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is cook groups. Like, cook groups aren't like a necessity in the sneaker game, but they definitely make it a lot easier. So pretty much all cook groups do is just keep you guys vital information you guys need to cop the sneakers, whether it's early links, monitors, release guides, and various other items. Now, I know this is going to seem pretty biased, guys, but if you don't know by now, I own a sneaker group. It's called Unlimited Cook. For only $25 a month, you get access to release guides for Supreme, sneakers, pretty much everything you would need release guide wise. Instant monitors, like we have Guap. If you guys know monitors, I think they're the best in the game. We have support for you guys where there's bot support, you having trouble on a release or whatnot. We have a live chat you can open up a ticket, we'll help you with. We have drop shipping, we have ticket reselling, we have stocks, crypto, and a bunch of other items. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can check us out. I think we're one of the best cook groups. I mean, for the price point, guys, you pretty much get a lot of value, at least in my opinion. Obviously, do your own research. I don't want you to feel like you have to like buy my cook group or whatever, but that's just an option if you guys do want to do that. We give you guys early links, which basically is just going to be the link for the product that's going to be on the site. I'm not really too sure how to explain early links, so I'm just going to give an example, I guess. So let's say Kith is about to drop a Yeezy V2 on their website. It's not going to be loaded on the website till 10 a.m., but we actually do have scrapers so we can scrape the Shopify link, which if you don't know what that means, just don't worry about it right now. And then we'll give it to you guys before the product is live. Then you can run that link through your bot, so whenever the product is live, it'll pick up the product instantly and check it out. Which if that doesn't make any sense, guys, just don't worry about it right now. As you continue your botting journey, you'll probably realize what an early link is. And I'll go over that a little more in depth probably down the road, like how to use early links, when you should use variants and all that good stuff. I don't want to seem like that guy that's just like join my cook group, all that BS, but if you guys are interested, links in the description. And the next thing I do want to talk about, guys, are servers. If you guys don't know what a server is, it's pretty much just a computer located in a data center. Now, basically what this is going to do is allow the computer to be a lot faster and have a lot faster internet speeds. My internet speed at home is like 200 upload, 250 download, but the speeds on my server are over like 2000. And when it comes to sneaker botting, you guys know like every second counts, so you obviously want it to be as fast as it can. Whenever you're just starting out, I probably wouldn't worry about servers too much. I'd probably just run the bot on your local computer at your house just for a couple jobs till you kind of are confident with it and know how to use it. And then you could look into servers. Now there's a variety of different server providers. We obviously have AWS, we have G-Cloud, then we have monthly servers like Blaze SEO. Now for AWS, it's pretty expensive, guys. It's like, it's a decent amount of money. So I probably wouldn't suggest starting out with Amazon Web Service, which is what AWS means. I would probably suggest starting out with Google Cloud if I were you, because you get a $300 free credit, which is gonna last you a couple months. I would just use that. I have a video on how to set that up. I'll leave that in the description below if you guys want to check that out. It's basically just a computer in a data center, like I said, guys. So you just download the bot on there, import your profiles, you set up your profiles, and just run the bot like you normally would on your computer. Now, the third option you have for servers is you can pay monthly for a server. Personally, that's what I do, and I think it's very handy. I pay like $75 a month or something pretty cheap for a server, and basically it's gonna be running 24/7. Like it's gonna be on all the time. So I can set up like my Cyber or something, and I can quick task off my phone or whatever. Let's say there's like a restock on Kith or something. I can simply just have Cyber open on my server, and I see that there's a restock from the monitors and Unlimited Cook. I click the link to quick task it, and it sends it straight to my bot from my phone, which is pretty nice. I mean, you can do this without a server, but you definitely get a lot faster speeds if you are on a server. If you guys are interested in Blaze SEO, I'll leave a link down in the description below. I'm pretty sure I have a coupon for them too, so if you guys want to check them out, I'll put that down there too. I know, guys, it probably seems like I'm selling out in this video, but I've just reached out to a couple of companies, you know, like they've hooked it up a little bit. If I give you guys discounted products that you're going to use anyway, why not? So if you guys want to check all that stuff out, just check the description. Pretty much everything's down there that you need. So now that you guys kind of know a little bit more about sneaker botting, proxies, what a cook group is, and how to use a server, really the next step is going to be finding the best bot for you. I talked about that in the beginning of this video. Honestly, guys, the best place to probably buy a bot would either be BotBroker or straight from the bot company, just because those are going to be the two safest places whenever you guys are buying a bot. I've seen way too many people get scammed because they're new and they just don't really know how the process works. If you guys don't know what BotBroker is, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but basically it's just a safe place to buy bots. It's a website that's going to create a new key every time you buy your bot. They work directly with the bot companies to make it a really seamless process. So honestly, guys, if you're new, that's probably going to be the best place to buy one if you're not buying directly from the bot company. You do pay a little bit in fees, but for the insurance that you get, it's pretty safe. But if you guys do want to buy like from somebody on Twitter, like Discord or whatever you're going to be buying from, please either use a middleman or pay goods and services. Like, I can't stress it enough, guys. If you don't pay PayPal goods and services, your money's just gone. Like, they could just take your money and not give you the product. Like, just pay goods and services or use a trusted middleman, whether it's Botmart, Tidal, AYCD Marketplace. There's a lot of different places out there, guys. Just be sure to be safe whenever you're doing it. And if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. That's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys, for episode 3 of $0 to $1,000 a month sneaker reselling. If you guys have any questions or anything, definitely leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer you. And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying this series or helped you guys out in any way, please be sure to hit the link button down below and hit that subscribe button for more content, and definitely check out some other videos. And if you guys have not already, be sure to follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, all that stuff's down in the description. Also, guys, I know I talked about this a little bit in my last couple of videos, but I am actually going to be starting a clothing line. The first drop is going to be October 18th. I haven't released the time just yet, but if you guys want to check all that stuff out, I'll leave the links in the description below. I know I keep saying that, guys, but just check the description. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm Unlimited Cop, and I'm out.
Yeah, I run my city without running shoes. You ain't gotta wonder who. All these rappers sound the same. Damn, there is a ton of you. I just smirked the competition, did it right in front of you. Before I even learned to count, I kept it 100 too. I be on my Kendrick shit, really bout to humble you. Never ever drop the ball, no, I never fumbled